Alright, we're back after that pretty darn good, if not surprisingly good, rogue deck. Let's see what we get this time. TempestRonin here, drafting another deck, and we could go rogue again, or mage, or warlock. I do not remember the last time I played warlock. I know I picked mage a lot, because mage is kind of vanilla. I mean, you know, lots of very simple, direct damagey kind of spells, and kind of easy to pick. So I think I'll go warlock.
Your soul shall be mine!
No, it won't! Shut up! Alright, well, this is not great. Well, not bad. Ravenholt Assassin is a solid card. Alarmobot, pretty well horrible. And Ancient Mage is just hard to use. It's not often you get enough spells to warrant spell power creatures. Sense Demons can be good, but seeing as I haven't picked any yet, it's a little hard to pick. River Carcass is solid, kind of vanilla, a little weaker than what you want on your standard 2-drop. Silvermoon Guardian is kind of solid, but I'm going to take Crocolisk. Oh, well, this is a whole lot of bad. Well, Stormpike Commando isn't bad, but he's not great for a 5-drop. He just dies too quickly, and sometimes he'll kill something. Most of the time he just helps kill something. But way better than the Dragonhawk and the Oracle. Like I said, spell power's bad. Fairy Dragon is solid. Boulder Fist is awesome. I don't like missing a Boulder Fist Ogre, because he's so really, really good. So we're taking him. Ooh, well, Magma Rager is like the worst card ever. Reckless Rocketeer isn't horrible. I've actually lost to this card a couple times, but I'm taking Hellfire, because AoE is really good. Ancient Brewmaster is way better than these two. 2/2 and Taunt, piece of crap. Unless you play him on like turn 7 or 8 and he takes a really big hit for you, odds are he's just going to die to something weaker than him, and it's not even going to die, you know? Celsi Deckhand is bad. I mean, the freaking Charging Murloc is better than this guy. Corehound is too weak. Raging Worgen is okay, but don't have a good way to trigger him. Flame Imp is amazing. Argent Squire is better when you have somebody who can actually deal 1 damage. It's okay in the Warlock, because sometimes you'll get like a Mortal Coil to finish something off with. But I think I have to take the Iron for a Grizzly here, because the Argent Squire isn't really all that good. To be fair, the Iron Fur Grizzly is not great either, but it's a 3-drop. Silverhand Knight probably over the War Golem, and Demon Fire, it's okay, but again, you gotta have demons so that you can get that value out of the +2. Otherwise, it's just 2 damage for 2 mana. It's not great. Frostbolt's better than that. Demolisher, I kinda like, but it tends to die easy. Mana Addict is horrible. Abomination can be really good, because he can kill 6 health creatures, like Dread Infernals. I don't know. I don't usually like getting hurt by the A-Bomb, especially as a Warlock where I'm already gonna tap. So I think I'm taking Demolisher here. Voidcaller. He is actually a solid card all by himself, usually. I mean, he's a 3/4 for 4, so he's a little weaker than what you want for a 4-drop. But if you can start picking some demons, he's not a bad 4-drop. Power Overwhelming is nice utility. Stranglethorn Tiger is very good. Oh. I think... Let's see. I don't want to take too much endgame. We're only 10 picks in, so... Oh... No, I can't pass up the Tiger. He's just too good. Oh, see? Now we got the choice of a Dread Infernal or Void Color. This guy, never pick him. He's horrible. Don't let the taunt fool you. He's bad. I'm going to take the Void Color this time. Dread Infernal's technically better. Technically. But I'm already starting to get a bunch of endgame here. And I'm already at 5. And I probably don't want too much more than 8. Still a lot of picks left. Stoneskin Gargoyle's bad. Bloodsail Raider is okay. I mean, in this deck, it's just a River Crocalist. Shadowbolt, I don't think does enough, and I really need more early game creatures. So I'm taking Bloodsail Raider. Venture Co. is pretty strong. Jungle Panther's better on my curve. Drain Life usually isn't very good. Only 2 damage for 3 mana. It's not great. So I'm taking Jungle Panther. Ooh. Bloodsail Corsair, not very great. Not good. Shadow Flame can be really good. I mean, seriously helpful, but you've got to kill at least 2 creatures with it. Otherwise, it's 2 cards to just 1 card, you know? But Siphon Soul could save my butt, and I think I'm going to take that. Because I don't have any hard removal. Oh, I need more 2s. This is a great 2. Reckless Rocketeer's not usually great. Corehound's pretty bad. How many 2s do I got now? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we can take Bloodfin Raptor. Succubus, really bad. I mean, she looks okay at first for 2 mana, but throwing away a card really sucks. And you're probably not going to run out of cards until turn 5 if you're not tapping at all. So it's hard to play her where she doesn't hurt you. Corruption's kind of bad. You basically let the guy hit you, and then it dies. So it doesn't work well enough. I think Ancient Brewmaster here. Oh, another Jungle Panther. He's pretty good. Better than the Raid Leader and the Rifleman, that's for sure. Azure Drake, always pick. Awesome card. Card draw, 4/4. +1 spell damage probably won't matter, but very good card. This guy, not good enough. Unless you can deal 1 damage. Drain Life, again, not great. Archmage. I guess I have to pick the Archmage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't want to pick the Archmage. I'm going to take Drain Life because I'm starting to get heavy on the end. Oh, another Swamp Ooze. I could live with that. Mad Scientist isn't going to do me any good. Novice Engineer's card draw, Sense Demons will get me my Void Collar or 2 1/1 imps. So, Novice Engineer, I guess. It's not great. Starting to have all the 2s I want. Raging Worgen or a second Hellfire? I think I'm going to take the second Hellfire. I don't like hurting myself that much, but against some guys, this makes a big difference and can actually kill the enemy. Oh, Stampeding Kodo, really good, especially over Alarmobot, and I can't really heal myself. Yeah, I got a Drain Life, but that's never gonna work. Summoning Portal, War Golem, Corruption. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I get too much endgame, it's going to be really, really difficult. But neither of these are very good. So, War Golem it is. I think I have to take River Crocolisk here, because I don't want the 5-drop to disable my hand. And Summoning Portal's probably not going to do me much good. Although, with all these high cards, it might be okay. But odds are it's never going to trade for anything, and that's why it's bad. Frostwolf Warlord, Darkscale Healer, Young Dragonhawk. I don't think I'm going to have that many creatures on the board. Silverhand Knight's the only one that summons more than one creature. So I don't think Frostwolf Warlord's going to be too good here. Darkscale Healer, on the other hand, might keep some creatures alive, and it'll heal me at least. And this is just bad. But I'm starting to worry about all these big cards. Cult Master will definitely help. Taking him. And my last card... These are not great picks. Void Terror is going to kill something, and I don't have a Power Overwhelming. And that's what makes him good. I also don't have anything with a particularly good Death Rattle, so there's nothing for him to really trigger. But he is a 3-drop, which is nice. And I guess, on the worst case scenario, he could be summoned by the Void Caller for free. Cold Light Seer is never going to be taken, and I've got too many big cards, so I have to take this Void Terror. Well, now, let's look at this curve. I don't know. We have 2 Hellfires and 1 Drain Life. So I think we can catch up a little bit if the enemy has a bunch of creatures on the field. We have some options to help clear them. We've got a Cult Master for card draw, which probably won't be super effective. Might not get more than 1 card out of him. Novice Engineer. We got a decent amount of 2s, so we should be able to get into the mid-game fairly easily. But I'm not sure. Our mid-game, our 4s, are pretty weak. Our 5s are okay. 5s are pretty strong overall. And that leads us into, you know, the end game there. So I think we've got a chance. I don't want to wager a prediction, because I'd probably be wrong. So we'll see how it does. I'll see you guys in the first game. Bye-bye.